end of our meeting.
I don't
Whatever you
know.
prefer.
Or both.
Either one. Or
I
both.
do not. Excuse me, first of all, are you videotaping me?
Yeah, look, I'm uncomfortable
If
with
you
that
are,
too.
if we are, we're in an enclosed building, you did not give me, you did not ask my permission to
Yeah.
videotape. I will sue the park district, and it's illegal, because you need to have signs, and you need to be posted. Talk to the lawyer.
I'm uncomfortable with this too.
When you're in a public meeting like this, you're supposed to have signs posted that this is being recorded or videotaped. There's no signs posted.
Charles, do you have a comment?
I'm not aware of that, I can find out.
So he needs to put it down until you find out what the really, because I work at public buildings, we have to put that we are publicly videotaping people.
So
I have the
you put that
right to
down,
be-
or are you gonna keep it on?
You are taking notes, you are recording the meeting, but you're not supposed to videotape me without my permission. I will sue, and I'm giving, and all of you guys are witnesses. I will sue, start writing names. And your name is, that's videotaping?
Call to order. If the comments are done, we can move on.
No, it's not done, because
Dan, is
you're
there
not
some reason why
following
you need
a
to do
meeting.
this?
This is a childish behavior that's hurting this board.
Is this an intimidation, Dan? Is that what you're trying to do, intimidate our citizens?
What's that, Patrick? I couldn't hear.
Well, I said, are you trying to intimidate our citizens, or what?
No, actually, I try to record as much as I can in public meetings. That's
But you're not
constitutional right.
supposed to record a person unless they give you permission to record them. I do not give you, Dan, permission to record me. And you could record this, I do not give you permission, and I will sue you.
Call to order, President.
And as the president, you have the right to tell him to put that camera down. Because you're the head of the board, you're elected. You have the right to tell him how the meeting is functioning.
I think, Dan, would like to ask you to put that down.
I respectfully decline. It's my constitutional right to record a public meeting.
All right, we'll go with that, and then we'll have to just suffer the consequences. Do you want to make your
Okay.
statement?
Would a motion be appropriate to ask Dan to, put the recording device down? I'd like to make that motion.
And also,
Sorry, there's a motion.
okay,
Guess there's no second.
I would second, I don't know that my
Can't second.
acting president, I don't think I can second, so. I don't really understand why this has to be recorded right this second.
It doesn't have to, but anyone has a right to record our public meetings. I wish all of them were recorded.
Debbie?
Well, I'd just like to say that when I was volunteering, Dan, I don't want you taking pictures of me. When I was volunteering for Ridgeville and handing out things at the Custer Street Fair, Dan was there taking pictures there, and I asked, I didn't get the
it's
permission
okay
to
if
do
you
that.
take pictures in the
And I
public.
was
If I'm in the public area, in the park, or on the street, you can take pictures of me. But while I'm in a meeting, you have to have the right. There's nothing in Ridgeville bylaws to say that you have the right to videotape me. There is in the bylaws that the secretary takes the notes of the meeting and write the comments. He can read the comments and read what's said. He could also ask her, could you review what's being said?
I asked
He
actually
is a
what-
commissioner, we don't know what he's doing with this video, we don't know what is being done. As a board member, you guys need to know what is being done with the video. It's not on your website, so where is it going? You cannot use it for personal use.
I actually wrote a letter to Drennan about the pictures that he was taking, and Drennan agreed with me that it was inappropriate. And he said he would talk to Dan, and we have known Dan to do inappropriate things before, and I'm really uncomfortable with it. And I wish you as president would, acting president.
Well,
I would defer.
if he wants to do
I would
that, we
defer
could
to
go could go
But
into
we have a
video.
lawyer right there, why don't you ask?
Yeah, well, he's just said he doesn't know.
I'm sorry, I'm not aware of a rule on that. I'll find out, but I can't.
And then when you find out what you're gonna do to compensate.
I will report to the board what the rule is, but, I'm not aware of that rule, and I can't just make something up, so I have to find out what it is.
I would have to say that I'm not aware of it either.
And
Yes?
as a resident, I would like to know how the rest of the board feels about asking a commissioner to do something and him just
Denying it.
ask out now.
As the board
saying, "I'm not
member, you
doing it."
guys control what goes on.
Well, I mean, I think,
Unfortunately, I don't know what we do. Everybody's kind of does what they want on this board when they want it.
That's why we have bylaws, and that's why we have a lawyer. He's getting paid, he needs to find out what's going on.
and he has said that himself.
I will find out what's going on.
Stop the meeting, maybe.
Yeah. Do you feel comfortable making your comments?
Oh, I'll make my comment, and I'll make a comment about him too. As part of the commissioner, I would like to know what's his address if he lives in Evanston, because he also works in the city of Chicago, and in the city of Chicago, he's supposed to have a city address. So if he lives in the city of Chicago and works in the city of Chicago, why is he working for Ridgeville if he's not a community member?
I'm reading I'm not an attorney, I'm just looking online at the Illinois Open Meetings Act, section ILCS 120/2.05 from chapter 102, paragraph 4205, section 2.05. Recording meetings. Subject to the provisions of section 8-701 of the Code of Civil Procedure, any person may record the proceedings at meetings required to be opened by this act by tape, film, or other means. The authority holding the meeting shall prescribe reasonable rules to govern the right to make such recordings. If a witness at any meeting required to be opened by this act, which is conducted by a commission, administrative agency, or other tribunal, refuses to testify on the ground that he may not be compelled to testify if any portion of his testimony is to be broadcast or televised, or if motion pictures are to be taken of him while he is testifying, the authority holding the meeting shall prohibit such recording during the testimony of the witness.
Thank you.
Nothing in this section shall be construed to extend the right to refuse to testify at any meeting not subject to the provisions of 8-701 of the Code of Civil Procedure.
Thank you.
I don't think the rule answers the question.
Okay.
It does.
The board has the right to determine whether there can be recording under reasonable rules and regulations. A motion was made, it wasn't seconded. So this statute does not answer the question for me.
So one second. Can you second?
I can't second because I'm running the meeting. So,
But it says if the leader of the meeting acts not to do it, he's supposed to listen. He's not respecting the president.
He didn't.
well, according to what I just heard, it sounds like you're supposed to turn it off. He's gonna ask you to do so. But I'm still deferring to Charles because he is the resident lawyer. And I can't say that I really understand what the law says or means. So if you'd like to make your comments,
Yes. There's a few questions I have that need to be answered that wasn't answered to me. In Elks Park, there's the soccer field. I've looked in all the minutes, I've never seen anything mention that it was coming there. I don't know if you guys discuss it. I thought when major issues like that is happening, it should be voted on and be discussed. I was told Ann Rainey wanted it. I wrote Ann Rainey. I asked her 16 questions, and nothing was answered. Some of my question is, who owns that soccer enclosure? Also, how long it's gonna be there? Because the neighbors are asking how long it's gonna be there. The other point is, it has damaged the grass. There's 2 patches, just dirt right now. The other thing is, the kids were trying to play baseball, they couldn't play baseball there today, because it's in the way. I think it's a illegal structure that's there, because it wasn't voted on, and it should be moved. Even from Anna Rainey's email, she said it was on the City of Evanston property, and it was on the lakefront, and she admitted that they had a hard time putting it up. I don't know why it was moved over to our area. It's unsafe at nighttime, people could hide in there. There's not enough light in the park for it to be there. I said, if you wanna play soccer, do like James Park, get the 2 soccer nets and put it in the park. It's easy to move, it won't damage the grass, and it's safer. People can see. I know they put signs up because the dogs, people were putting their dogs in there and just letting the dogs run. I just would like to know why, if the board voted on that soccer field being there, and what's going on? Is it gonna be gone? Who's gonna pay for the damage to the grass? I mean, are you gonna fix it? I mean,
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, for years, the